What's up, everybody? Welcome to GPTV. If you're not subscribed to the channel, like, share, comment, and subscribe to the channel. Around 1:20 a.m. on a Wednesday, Pastor Ricky Floyd was shot to death outside of Mama's Bar in Memphis, Tennessee after an argument with 42-year-old Samantha Marion that spilled outside. And my condolences go out to the friends and the family of Pastor Ricky Floyd because the way that he lost his life was completely tragic. Witnesses say Marion and Floyd got into an argument that spilled outside. Police say surveillance footage showed Floyd throwing Marion's phone on the ground and throwing a beer can. Floyd began to drive away but stopped and got out of the vehicle and walked back towards Marion. That's when Marion fired shots, taking his life right there on the scene.
An affidavit says 3 people, including a woman who is now charged, got into an argument with Pastor Floyd. It goes on to say that a video from Mama's Bar and Kitchen shows Floyd threw the suspect's phone to the ground along with the beer can.
Now, police say he started to drive away but got out and walked toward her. Then she reportedly moved toward Floyd, and that's when police say he walked backwards away from her and then fell to the ground. Of course, this has all sent shockwaves all across Memphis and the Mid-South.
Indeed, those in the community as well as other pastors are responding hours after learning the man who preached nonviolence is one of the city's latest victims of violence.
Crime scene tape blowing violently in the wind marks the spot where a violent attack happened overnight. It was just after 1 a.m. when police were called here to Mama's Bar and Kitchen at the corner of Kentucky Street and E.H. Crump Boulevard. Listen as dispatch relays information from Broadcastify.
It was involving a female shooting male who was constantly approaching her in an aggressive manner.
Police, along with other first responders, soon arrived, but there was nothing they could do. This ambulance sat idle as the man shot was never rushed away from the scene. Instead, this is where he was pronounced dead. The victim, we learned, is Pastor Ricky Floyd, the senior lead pastor of Pursuit of God Transformation Center in Frayser.
I don't know what to say. A pastor would be slaughtered. It's just rare, and I guess it's rare, but it seems to be an occurrence that's happening more often.
A manager here at Mama's Bar and Kitchen told us off camera this did not happen inside the establishment. They're also telling us it happened once they closed up. She wanted to make that clear. However, what's unclear is what prompted the deadly shooting. A source with first-hand knowledge of the case says there was a dispute between Pastor Floyd and a woman later identified as Samantha Marion. The source goes on to say the pastor threw her phone before things spilled into the streets and then spiraled out of control, ending with Samantha Marion allegedly shooting and killing the pastor. She has since been charged with voluntary manslaughter, which someone is said to have acted in the heat of passion.
Now, the first question that I have about this story is, why is Pastor Ricky Floyd out at 1:20 a.m. in the morning at a bar? Now, I'm not saying that a pastor cannot go to the bar at all. And I'm also not saying that a pastor cannot be out at 1 a.m. in the morning. But something is not right about this story at all. I mean, something is not right. Now, he's throwing a woman's phone on the ground. And he's also throwing beer cans. This woman may have been scared of Pastor Floyd. He may have even been threatening her. Who knows what he may have been saying to her? He was in the wrong place at the wrong time. Now, I do not know if this guy is married or not. I do not know. But let's say this guy is married. Why is he out at 1:20 a.m. in the morning at a bar? Is he preaching? Is he trying to draw souls? What is he even doing? Now, after Pastor Floyd and Samantha got done arguing, it said that Pastor Floyd went outside and got into his vehicle. And he began to drive away. But for some reason, he stopped his vehicle, got out, and started walking back towards Marion. And that's when she got scared and gunned him down. Now, think about this, y'all. What if Samantha was scared? What if Pastor Floyd told her that, hey, I'm going to put my hands on you. I'm going to do this to you. I'm going to choke you out. I'm going to slap you. And the woman was scared for her life. So she pulled out her weapon and gunned this man down. Now, by looking at Pastor Floyd, he looks like a big man, and she may be a little woman. Now, she may have been just trying to defend herself. Who knows? But for some reason, he got out of that vehicle and he lost his life. Now, they said that Pastor Floyd preached against violence. Think about this. When Pastor Floyd threw this woman's phone on the ground, that was violent. When Pastor Floyd was arguing with her, that was violent. When Pastor Floyd threw that beer can, that was violent. So why in the world is he not practicing what he's preaching? I don't get it. That's why I stopped looking up to these preachers. Because a preacher will preach to you all day long and tell you not to do something that they are doing all day. They'll tell you, don't fornicate, don't cheat, don't lie, don't drink, don't smoke, don't do this, don't do that. And the whole time, the preacher is doing everything that they are telling you not to do. It's sad. This man should have been practicing what he was preaching. But no, he had to be the violent one. He had to be the one that was arguing and throwing stuff, losing his mind, anger. I don't get it, y'all. Leave a comment and let me know exactly what you guys think about this story here. I would like to know. Now, I do not know the relationship between Pastor Floyd and Samantha Marion. I do not know. But something is not right between these two. Could Samantha be his side chick? Or the woman that he may be having an affair with? Who knows? Because I do not know if Pastor Floyd is married or not. Y'all leave a comment. Have a good one and have a blessed one. Until I see you guys on the next video, holla at you.